Hello. Oh, I'm making noise on the microphone. Squeak, squeak. Okay, well, I can hear myself. I can hear the game. Yes. Yes, indeed. Might be a little loud, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As the title of the stream might suggest, I lied about the schedule, evidently, because it's WoW today. What day is it? It's Tuesday, right? Happy whatever day it is. So I didn't know what I wanted to stream, to be honest. I didn't feel like doing Chrono Cross with all the dialogue. This music is actually kinda loud. Let's do this. There. Anyway, I didn't feel like doing Chrono Cross with all the dialogue making my voice hurt. All the 10-second musical loops driving me crazy. And the boss with the one-shots with the cheaty 2-spell combos. So, taking a break from Chrono Cross. We're not done with Chrono Cross. We're just taking a break. Also didn't feel like base building and grounded. And hunting for the next tier of everything I need to get into the Pond Lab. So great. Everything, I feel like everything today is just like broken. And no more time has passed over the weekend than any other weekend, and yet everything is broken. Also, there's a new version of OBS. Finally updated to that. Updated the NVENC encoder, which is the NVIDIA hardware video card encoder that I use. So we're going to see if all my new settings are gonna overload my video card. So far, so good. I'm streaming and recording, so yeah. I've also updated all my layouts to be able to turn on and off my camera in every scene. If I can, see? There. Beep, boop. I have one button on my stream deck. I can just turn off the camera in BRB mode on every scene that has a camera. So that's a plus, I guess. Hello, Langnet. That's just a randomly generated dragon character. That's the new dragon race in Warcraft. Drakfear. And thanks for the sub! 20 months. It's it's nice. It's like all of you guys like subbed right when I turned affiliate, so I've been an affiliate for 20 months. I can just look at the sub streak. Anyway, yeah, this is what's coming up. This is, I actually, 2 weeks before the expansion comes out for real, they're like, hey, you want to join the beta? Come on and test things out. So it's like, well, thanks. It's all done, right? But I guess we'll, figured we'll like take a peek just to say that I did have a video in my library that like, yeah, I was in the beta. So yeah. Oh, as far as like update, this is a Tuesday stream, so I'm gonna update you on everything that happened over the weekend. I've been leveling a shaman. So I was a Draenei, of course, because they're cool. I made it from Azure Mist Island to Shadowlands Maw in a couple evenings. So there's a lot of experience boosts going on now. So not too shabby. 1 to 50 and I'm not leveling in Shadowlands. No. But 1 to 50. I got to level 50. I took her into Dragon Soul yesterday. And, well, just like Onyxia, I got Lifebinder's Handmaiden the day before I started streaming it again. So, on the bright side, no more Dragon Soul. Yeah, finally. No more Dragon Soul. On the downside, it would have been cool to have that on stream, but I didn't. But I figure I like to, whenever I'm bored with WoW, I do legacy raids for an old mount. And I found something. Well, let's just log in. I found something called a Astral Cloud Serpent. It's from Pandaria. Well, here's everything. Mounts. Yes. Telling me about all the mounts. What was it? Astral Cloud Serpent. Here we go. It's like a noodle dragon made out of stars. And that's from Mogushan Palace in Pandaria, which I have never been. So maybe that's my next raid that I solo for 800 times until this thing drops from the last boss. Yes, Drakthir is a new race, and they can only be a class called Evoker, which is sort of, I don't even know what you'd call it. So they're kind of ranged. They're a very mobile, sort of light ranged. So they can't stand as far back as a hunter. But they are not melee. So they're like mid-range ranged. It's going to be interesting to see how they fit into the grand scheme of things, but oh, like an old days Moonkin. Why you bring up Moonkin? Why you Moonkin? Actually, let's see. I have like so many tabs open. There was a post recently about the list of like most hittingest DPS. Yeah, best DPS ranks. I cannot paste it. Well, I could paste it in chat at least. There. Paste that in chat. It's just a chart of the best DPS in the game. At the tippy top, you have Warlock, which, of course, it's always Warlock, isn't it? At the tippy top. From as far back as the ye olden days. Number 2 is the Moonkin. It's always the Moonkin. Yep, it's the dots. The dots do it. Apparently, I've never been a druid tank, but evidently druid tanks are gonna have it bad this cycle. I'm not surprised. Also, feral druids, not great, but that's normal. That's absolutely, completely expected. And of course, healer druids are always top notch, so. Same old, same old. No more big bear butt meat shields. No. We'll see if maybe people can squeak by with them. It'll be interesting to see what raid or race for world first uses. But I doubt it's a bear druid. Just saying. Oh, that reminds me of expanded Warcraft schedule. Now with Twitch drops. So last WoW video, I kind of idly mentioned that I have all of the Drake mounts. Feldrake is not listed. Interesting. Okay, well, I mentioned it. I have all the Drake mounts except the Feldrake, which was a drop from the trading card game. You scratch the card, you got a number, you unlocked it onto your account, and you get a green tinged dragon. That is going to be a Twitch drop. That'll be a Twitch drop on the day the expansion launches. So you'll want to tune in for that for sure. Not necessarily my stream, but just a Warcraft stream. So anyway, you should look up Twitch drops. You should link Twitch to your BattleNet early, because there's kind of there can sometimes be issues linking BattleNet to Twitch, and it takes a couple days to like link up. So their FAQs said, so maybe do that early. But here's the Warcraft schedule going forward. And honestly, I'm probably going to be in Warcraft mode from now until level 70. So just saying. Next Tuesday, November 15th, is the pre-expansion event, and Drakthir becomes a playable race in retail if you have the collector's edition on your account. So that's next week. Not the expansion, but it's the pre-expansion event. Got it? Okay. However, if you watch a Twitch stream for 4 hours from November 15th to November 18th, you get a dragon kite pet. Whatever that is, I don't know, but it's a Twitch drop for free. There you go. In 3 weeks, November 28th, is the actual expansion. And that is when you can get the Feldrake. If you watch a Twitch stream for 4 hours from November 28th to December 1st, 4 hours of watching a stream, Feldrake. And honestly, that's a steal, because if you watch a stream for 4 hours on launch day, you just put the stream on in the background because the servers are going to be down all day. So no one's going to play. You're not going to miss anything. Just put the stream on in the background and wait 4 hours. Also from November 28th to December 12th, if you gift 2 subs to a WoW streamer, that's a thing now. You get stuff if you gift subs. You'll get like a scarecrow pet thing. I don't know, but that's a thing. And then in 5 weeks, December 13th, the new raid comes out. I will personally be watching Team Liquid race for World First, because they're the lighthearted guild, and I like watching guilds that have fun and joke around. But from December 13th to the 28th, if you watch 2 hours of a stream, you'll get some purple fireworks, which I didn't know existed, but it's also extremely rare from the card game. So you got all that. Good. It's perfectly easy to Where's that article? I was reading about it. I could link it. Where is it? There it is. There you go. That article has all the dates. The dates of the drops. They coincide with like big stages in the expansion cycle. So if you just tune in for those days, something big is going on. Fair warning, I will probably, maybe. Look, every single expansion launch, every single one, the first day is, you just write it off. You're not gonna log in, and if you do happen to log in, you'll be lucky to stay logged in. So I will probably not be streaming, but, yeah, at least for my friends and family, I'll remind you if you want a reminder, but otherwise, just keep an eye out for the dates. That Fell Drake is worth $3,000 on eBay because you just cannot get it anymore. All the cards are gone. So, Blizzard undercutting that market immediately. Like, no joke. That weekend, I looked up how much a Fell Drake was cost, and there was one listed for $3,000, and it sold. And then Blizzard was like, by the way, we're giving away Fell Drakes in a couple weeks. So, rip that dude who bought a $3,000 card that isn't worth $3,000 anymore. All right. How that 17 minutes of news? Is there anything else? Don't think so. I will show off my, oh no, life binder. Ah. So I guess this is technically not my account. But there she is. She dropped yesterday. I don't have to do Dragon Soul anymore. All right. Drakthir. They're kind of Worgen-y because they have a shapeshift form. So there's the dragon form. There's the human form. You can completely change your appearance for free. The barbershop is now completely free across the board. You can even change your gender, or as they call it now, body type 1 and body type 2. Human form is kind of weird looking, personally, but the dragons are kind of like stompy boys. They're just kind of like, they're really strutting their stuff. They also glide like demon hunters. And then they have yeah, they kind of prance around. That's a very long leg. A gait? They step big. Big step. Oh, I forgot to make it so my chair doesn't fall backward. There we go. There is a big thing called Dragonflight. Dragon flying. Dragon... What's the name of the It's Dragonflight, right? Oh my gosh. Everything's dragon flying this, dragon flight that, dragon. If you've ever played Guild Wars 2, that's the big meme, right? That Warcraft stole mount behavior from Guild Wars 2, where you kind of have, you can, when you, maybe, well, I can't. That's why we're playing this, right? You know what? I'm just gonna shove all this stuff. Quell. What is all this? What spec am I? Devastation. Whoops. Well, did that by mistake. Devastation, Dragon Rage. Eternity Surge. Okay, that's everything. Yeah, so that guy just shot up in the air. Well, I think, which button is it? Hover, which is, you just kind of floaty float, I guess. Disintegrate, no target. Fire breath. Oh yeah, there's one of these spells behaves, it charges up the longer you hold down the button. Unless they got rid of that. I don't see it. Pyre, tail swipe, wing buffet. You've even got deep breath, like Onyxia. Oh yeah, it's a very mobile. You move around a lot. It's one of those things I've heard. Not that I like pay attention to what's the best class to play, the meta class, as they say. It's a pretty cool class. Don't know if it's any good, but it's a pretty cool class. Oh. Thanks. Why does this water look so terrible? Graphics. Default. These settings. Nothing happened. Why does the water look so terrible? Okay, whatever. Where's Soar? Here's Soar. So you kind of shoot up into the air, and then you have momentum. So if you dive, you go faster. If you climb, you go slower. You have a couple of moves that you can do to kind of boost yourself. Surge forward. Whee! It's pretty sweet, actually. Falling with style, very much so, and almost 2 times faster than a regular elite mount. Fury of the Aspects, increase haste for 30%. Okay, so that's like heroism. Obsidian Scales, reinforce your scales, reducing damage taken by 30%. That's like bark skin or iron fur. Quell, interrupt enemy spell casting. All right, well, that does what it says on the tin. The flames of life surround you for 8 seconds. 100% of damage you take is healed back over 8 seconds. That's cool. Yep, we have an oh crap button. Two oh crap buttons, because this one reduces damage and then this one will heal you back if you survive for 8 seconds. Swoop to an ally and fly with them to the target location. Oh yeah, I saw people when that first came out. If you're in the party, you can latch on to a party member and then fly off in a direction. So it's almost like friendly mind control. Remember the old priest mind control where you'd like mind control them off the edge of a cliff? It'd be like, I'ma save you! Swoop off the edge of a cliff. The troll ability. Tip the scales, compress time to make your next empowered spell cast instantly at its maximum empower level. What? I think that's what these spells are, the ones with the number ranks. You've only got 2 of them. No target. Interesting. I guess I should say I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to make it so it goes off quickly. Which I think I did. What was the druid spell that made your next heal instant? Yeah, wait. Was it Swift Mend? I think it was. That sounds right. My problem is I don't memorize spells by name. I memorize spells by icon. And if you're talking about the one with like the silver starburst on the green background or the blue back, but yeah. Yep, I think it was Swift Mend. And it used to be, I don't remember which expansion it was, it used to be that you could modify the spell so that you could Swift Mend someone and it would tick all the health on them at once, but then also refresh it up again. But it's still kind of like an oh crap spell. Fly to an ally. Oh, and heal them. Oh no, that's not the troll spell. So rescue is picking them up and fly with them. And then this one is just fly to them and heal them. Well, there was nobody to fly to. And heal. Dragon Rage. Erupt with fury. What's a pyre? That's a pyre. Lob a ball of flame. Boy, this is just all kinds of like, all right, this is hover. No, wait, that's an ability. Glide is the one that we don't need. Resurrect. Deep breath. Landslide. Okay, that's a path. Expunge. So this heals. This is the decurse. Wait, I have 2 landslides? Okay. Get rid of that one. For some reason, it put 2 landslides on my bar. Blessing of the Bronze. Weave the threads of time, reducing cooldown of a major movement ability. For all party and raid members by 15%. For an hour. What? Reducing the cooldown of a major movement ability. I'm kind of thinking big deal. It's like, you know how Druid tanks bear form has that kind of like guardian charge. Raw. I'm like, okay, so they can do that 15% faster. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know the tricks of the trade, but I'm like, okie dokie then. This did not move over all of my key bindings. Action bar. Extra action bars. Control 1. Nope. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm one of those plebs who does shift across the whole board. One day, I may change them all to something more sane, but for now, oh, hello. It's a dragon on a dragon. Whee! This is not the barber shop. Oh, I was a little early. Stomp, B, stomp, stomp, stomp. Well, I wish we could like zoom in on so you can change absolutely literally everything about basically everything. Just make a red dragon. Medium seems fine. It's like, why would you want to be not red? None. Leg spikes. Chest spikes. Yes, no. No leg spikes. Leg spikes? No leg spikes. Purple. Those horns looking pretty cool. Those are looking cooler. We won't stick around in the barbershop for long. But I really appreciate that the barbershop lets you change everything. Not all the races are updated to be able to change well, actually, that's not true. I'm pretty sure you can change anything about your character for free. It's just some don't have as many options as others. Like, say, pandas have, like, very little, not much to change. So it's kind of like compared to a dragon, which is like all kinds of everything. A fin. fin. Let's do fins. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's free. It used to tell you if how much gold it would cost, and it doesn't anymore. Face. Oh, that's just face texture. A rounded snout. Snaky snout. It was mondo expensive. It got cheaper. It gets cheaper like every expansion. A little more cheaper, a little more cheaper, and then they finally got rid of it. Transmog prices, on the other hand, still very, very expensive. Very cheap for like low-level dudes, but once you hit max level, transmog prices are like, you can afford to be ripped off now. Stripies? Face pattern, none. There we go. Just plain old stripes. I say we will not be here long, and yet here we are. Still here. Oh, snout, whelp snout, snoot snout. There's like 18 different snouts. You can have a nose spike. You can have a beak. Where's Raptor? There's Raptor. We'll go with that one. Ears. There were spikes. These spikes. Brow. Sure. And then the armor. The interesting choice is that in a dragon form, you do not get armor. Your transmog only applies to a human form, which is a choice. It's definitely a choice. Can I not? I kind of want to. That's not a good. I can't see the legs. I'm pretty sure this is broken, because I'm pretty sure it did. Maybe that was at the screen, the building the first time. All right, you need a belt. You need some pants on. At the very least, traditional. It'd be nice if you could randomize a certain page. And then there's this whole thing. Randomize appearance. Boy, you can make horn. What was it? This one? No. This? Nope. What was her horn? Low. This. Okay. Sure. We're done. There's like weird shoulder. Okay. Hey, hold on a second. How'd this... It's like coming with armor, and I'm like, no, I don't want armor. It's so quiet. Maybe I should turn the music back on. Beats? Good enough. This is kind of terrible. Oh, there's just... I'm like, that's a player. Nope, it's not. It's just... The NPCs are now also dragons. All right, how do we get... What dragon do we want? Ooh, we do this one. I become the dragon. We can go over here. Or do we go by, stop by, what are they called? The target dummies? If you're here for anything, oh. If you're here for any, like, impressive talents or anything, you've come to the wrong place. So that's, like... These are... It's sort of magey. Why is it not... It's been so long since I've, like, set up the interface for anything that I'm like... What's what's default? What's not default? Turns out I changed a bunch. Where do I set that I want to see the numbers on my character plates? Nameplates. Nameplate. Always show. No, don't want. Status text. Raid frames. Display health text. Percentage? No, that's raid frames. Show personal cooldowns. Target of target. Do not flash. Loss of control. Scrolling combat text. Maybe. Maybe it's in... No. It's hard telling what's moved to the UI editor and what's still an option. Like, am I dumb? Nameplates. I don't want always show nameplates. It's not an add-on either because I'm rolling modless. right now. Also, music loop. It's too quiet. See, I just want the name. I just want the text to stay. I guess it could be under accessibility, but no, that doesn't make much sense. It's called status text. Sure. I think I do both. All right. Now we can go back to Living Flame. So we've got little charge balls. All right, we've got like a quick cast. Oh, these are empower balls. Dragon balls? It didn't use anything up. I don't understand. Empowering causes more of the damage to be dealt immediately instead of over time. Oh, what's this? Where does this guy come from? I've never seen this mount before. It looks kind of goofy. Gilded Prowler. Bastion. 30,000 gold. Oh, Bastion is like the angel place in the Shadowlands. See, I don't even... I quit Shadowlands as soon as I got to max level, and I've forgotten a lot of it. Grow a bulb from the Emerald Dream at Ally's location. Oh, that's kind of like poor man's efflorescence. I don't even think efflorescence is a thing anymore. So this goes over here mostly because soaring is like not a thing that I do in combat. These are essences. So some of these spells cost essence, and that's what the little balls are. So this costs essence. This costs essence. This does not cost essence. Zephyr. Conjure an updraft to lift you and your 4 nearest allies into the air. Is that from the other spec? No. I wish they would let you search. There it is, a pressing roar. So that's a talent that I'm not talented into, evidently. So yoink that. That's a batwing. Do we see a batwing talent anywhere? There it is. Zephyr. Okay. Your next disintegrator pyre costs no essence. Pew! Ooh, that was like a multi-shot. 3 enemies. Wait, for free? This costs nothing? This spell, literally, it has no... I'm like, is that normal? Like, this doesn't cost anything either, but at least it's not... It has a cooldown. Wing buffet, tail swipe, yoink. Knock enemies within 8 yards into the air. Doesn't say how much damage it causes. So it's just crowd control. It pushes and throws and stuns and conjure a path of shifting stone toward the target location. Ho 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 ho! Devilish laugh. And deep breath is when you want to... Oh, and then you can travel back to your original starting spot if you want to. Well, that's kind of a weird... That backup animation is like... Nice. Stop. Okay. Oh, Eternity Surge. Focus your energy. Release a salvo of pure magic, dealing spell frost damage. Damages additional enemies within 12 yards of the target when empowered. Yar. Okay. Okay, so these are kind of the healing things for other people, healing things for me. Do we try to go fight a thing to see if we can survive? Hello. Whoever you are. Deliver orders to someone and the Obsidian Warders? Sure. Rathian, I know who you are. Speak with Rathian to learn of the council's meeting. Don't really care. Ugh. Listen to Rathian and Turalian.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Recruit people.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round them up and let's get to it.
Round them up. Where'd you come from? You always been standing there?
The Alliance will prosper.
Apparently this is the king now. Hi, Exarch Turalian. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've mentioned this before. I'll say it again multiple times. I've stopped caring about Warcraft story after Legion. So, if you're here for story, I'm kind of left in an odd position, right? Because I'm not a raider, although I would like to be. I'm not a raider. I'm also not a story person anymore. At least I am a story person, just not Warcraft story. So that kind of just leaves me level up to 70, do a few dungeons, collect some mounts, and then my streamability ends instantly. What's this? I don't remember this portal. Are you here to help the cause? Mount Hydra burns! So basically, I'm just going to run from...
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Oh, good. It's beta, and I can just... It auto skips. All right. Let's at least... This is a... stockade, eh? Artisans recruited. Look, all we want to do is get your back. Welcome back. You missed nothing. Well, you missed me poking at a target dummy for a while, but figured out how to like not die, probably. Oh, tip the scales. We want that. Rescue, don't need that. These are all also kind of like healing other people abilities. Dragon Rage. Also, look at the, if you haven't seen the new UI editor. It's good enough. For built-in, I think it's good enough. Good enough for me, but most importantly, they added like 3 other like action bars. So these 2 I've stacked over above the chat bar. These used to be the buttons over here underneath the map. I just moved them over here because that's empty space over here. And then I have just random stuff, like I usually put all my mounts down here because who cares, right? But so much more button space. It's kind of awesome. And also, in theory, I haven't tried it yet. In theory, Healbot is built in now. And I forget how to do... I think it's a key binding. They call it click casting. So basically, you pick the spell out of the spell book that you want. Like, say, this is a heal thing. All right, now we're like working on this spell. Mouse over and click a mouse button to set a binding. So like, you know, left button, right button, those are already set. So if we do shift left click, save it. Now I can shift left. I'd better land first or I'm going to die. I can shift left click without having the heal bot bars, just right on the person's bar. I haven't tried it on party. I would assume it works on every bar. So it might, maybe it's a little longer to set up, but also it doesn't like reset itself randomly, and it doesn't reset itself when you update add-ons, and so just, I'm gonna need to set that up on my druid someday. I would say it's a little more janky to set up, but it's more permanent. And that's what I care about.
Have you seen the wrench?
You need to work for us. All right, thanks. Bye.
You adventures? Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use.
Good.
See you at the docks.
All right. Cool story, bro.
Breathing room, please! My admirers need space to appreciate the awe of being in my presence. Beauty is in the eye of the lens. Ahem! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
How fare you?
I'm glad gnomes are still gnomes. Need to see what this dragon looks like on a ram. Next, what? Who? What? Teleport you directly to any boss that are currently available for testing. All right, so the raid testing is another server, so it's not gonna work, probably. That's my expectation. On a ram? Well, I don't care about goats. Grand Expedition yak. I have a yak. I think we only have dragons, which is kind of hilarious. Ooh. That looks better than this one. Oh. Yak. Mount. Wart, wart.
I have many wares.
It's a lucky do guy.
May your feet find good trails.
Lucky do. Soar. Bye. Whew. Whoops.
Captain's sprockets.
I have miscalculated.
Don't panic. We've prepared for this. If you're looking for adventure,
Okay,
I'm
bye.
on an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb.
Exemplary work.
Announcing appreciation.
Your gratitude has been accepted.
Oh, these are mecha gnomes, aren't they? No.
Mountains to climb, vistas to see.
In another obvious case of favoring Horde get fox people, which are top notch, in my opinion. And Alliance got Robo Gnomes. Why couldn't it have been the Snake People? No, we had to get more gnomes in case you didn't have enough gnomes. In case the regular gnome wasn't enough gnome, here's more gnome. That's kind of hilarious. The dragons are actually training on top of the building. Yo. Well, you look cool.
Let us begin.
Meet him at the docks. Bye, thanks.
Here, stand ready.
The only, like, really terrible thing, the super speed dragon flying. Ah, going down. Fall 65 yards without dying. The dragon flying ability has a 5-minute cooldown. Like, come on. This guy was yelling at me. You think you would not be able to step into the sea without me noticing? No. I was right about... What is it? Oh, so it's kind of like, as far as lore goes, which I know. I say I don't want to pay attention to lore, but sometimes I just gotta. They're like... It's like they've taken Death Knights and Demon Hunters. It's kind of it. Death Knights and Demon Hunters. Oh, and Void Elves. Because they're kind of like, spooky. We don't like them. Put them in a blender so most people don't like you because you came out of Deathwing. Everything changed when Deathwing attacked. That was kind of a really long time ago. Are there any Darnassus refugees still around? What about them? Speak tonight. Who, you? Okay, talk to you. Oh, heal. It's a miniature training. Living Flame. Wait. Oh. So this ability, if you target a bad guy, it hurts them. If you target a good guy, it heals them. It has rekindled my heart. I must carry on. Oh, this music's... I like this music. Ah, the night elves know no loss. Or no loss like no other.
What brings you here? Goddess, watch over you. I am honored. Good luck.
It wants me to bloom them. Ta-da! Your healing is quite unique. Dragons in my Stormwind? I think not. It says pacify the angry mob. I dance. Heal me next. Heal me next. They're all like, oh, heal me, please. This damages everybody, so. Oh, okay, moving resets that. What's the big heal? That's it? Oh, heals up to 3 injured out. Okay. Well, you get a healing burst, and you get a healing burst, and you get a healing burst. It's like. You're welcome. How do you know so much about Deathwing? Everybody knows about Deathwing. It brings me great remorse to have been one of the doomsayers of Stormwind during I was so consumed by my ability to see the oncoming storm that I did not stop to realize that I was a part of it. I'm not sure what. Interesting. Alright, well. Fly! I said fly! Woo! No, the boat is leaving.
See now, Wildfeather. You're gonna need the energy soon enough. Adventure calls, and we will answer.
Okay.
Sorcery.
It's Khadgar!
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
When was the last time we saw Khadgar? I leveled up. Here's, if you want some irony, Warlords of Draenor was widely considered to be the worst expansion. The expansion that shall not be named. However, Shadowlands takes that title now, and actually Warlords is one of the fastest areas to level in, like by a lot. So there was a lot of Khadgar in Warlords when I was leveling my shaman, but I forget where he was after that. Speak with I am speaking. What happened, Khadgar? Cancel. I don't care. Aid Alex Strauss's cause.
Never let
Sure.
What
You
if
coming with us?
The expedition boat shouldn't be long now.
Okay.
A friend or two while you wait for it.
I don't. That boat will not take you to the Dragon Isles. Well, then why is it here?
There is much to discover.
Wait for the rugged dragon scare at Stormwind docks. Okay.
Let's see what you've got. Let's get moving.
What?
Plenty to be done. See you at the next adventure.
Let's get to work.
Portal to Darnassus. Rip. I guess we're talking to these people.
By duty, the Dracthyr will find a place in his world. So it was Sneltharion who gave the final order that sent us back to our crashes.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell.
Can
that would
his
put us to
voice
sleep
be
under the
any
guard of
more
his blue dragons,
anime?
where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Razageth free.
Did you ask Nose Dormu how long we slept?
Nose Dormu?
20,000 years.
I always pronounced it Nose
Slumber.
Dormu because
The kingdom
Nose
of dragons
Dormu.
rose and fell. The world was sundered, and the aspects surrendered their power to stop Nell.
So this is just a recap of everything that happened.
mission is
Don't
clear.
care. I was there.
Whether back on the Dragon Isles or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth,
I'm
the Dracthyr
Batman.
must find where we belong.
That's not even... This is actually kind of dumb.
My fate.
Stay a while and listen.
Spymaster Shaw. It seems the dragons are among us once again.
Hello.
Yes, Lord Commander. We haven't seen this level of draconic activity since the Cataclysm.
Hello.
I've read the SI-7 reports on the Black Dragon Onyxia. How she infiltrated Stormwind in the guise of a noble and sowed division and chaos.
Hello.
She masterminded an elaborate
Okay, so they're
scheme
just
to seize control
recapping
of the
Classic
throne.
now.
The Dragon Queen Alexstrasza's intentions appear honorable. But can we be certain that the same is true for all of Dragonkind?
It is wise to be cautious. I'll order extra security patrols.
We need more than spies and guards on the city wall.
Explorers ahoy!
Ah, the rugged dragon scale. All aboard for adventure, my friends.
Ah! Corkscrews! The boat ruined my perfect shot! I almost had it.
You get lost. in
That
pictures
gnome
of
is
the
a
Imagine all the ancient
social
wonders we'll be
media
discovering.
influencer.
I still say we could have crammed into my mole machine and gotten there faster. We Dracthyr would rather fly home than ride a wooden vessel as it drifts upon the waves. I pledged to accompany your expedition, so waves it is.
For Admiral's favor, friend.
Anyway, I can't say I'm a fan of waiting like 5 minutes just to get underway. But
Surely
whatever.
one of your airships would be faster than plodding along in this boat.
You really want to fly an airship into a sky full of dragons, Ensign? Besides, our tide sages are putting in work.
I suppose that is an understandable fear for a flightless creature.
Everybody's like, oh, dragons are spooky, scary. It's like, I'm pretty sure dragons have been like, oh, okay, so that's where Dragon Isles are in regard to the map. Between Northrend and the Eastern Kingdoms. Volunteer for lookout. Cool. Ooh.
Looky there, Wildfeather.
A whole new land to explore.
It's a whole
Mountains to
new
climb.
world.
Ruins to delve.
New species to discover. Award-winning photographs to take. famous dragon autographs to acquire. And flip far above normal resale value.
Focus. Obsidian warders, stay alert on approach.
Everything's locked except dragon riding. Unlock new skills. Find dragon glyphs and fly through them to earn points. Okay. Interesting. A sleeping ancient proto-dragon. Whoops.
To the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Come on, Wildfeather. Off to the next adventure. Go first, but I've got a story after.
I just want to get to a point where I can like smack some things in real life. Not in real life, just not as a target dummy.
Can't wait to see what you discover.
So everybody's voices are like the same unless you talk to this guy who's like it's hard to keep straight who's saying what.
It may be under attack. If it is, then I will be ready to defend my allies.
Stompy stomp. All right, Proto Drake, you will be my first victim. Dead. That didn't work. I'm going to switch these two. Ooh. Deliver dragon supply bags. Okay. I want interface. Nope. Controls. Auto loot. Why that's not on by default? Ah! Nope, I want this one. Okay, so yeah, this is already a little weird because these guys need to stand a lot closer than most. Why do you not loot? Loot! None. No. Auto loot. Why are you not auto looting? So you think of a hunter or a mage and you can like stand so far away, and these guys have to get a lot closer. Here we go. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda liking it. I know I haven't used half of my abilities yet, but I kinda like a simple rotation. It's like, if you're a single target, mash this button for a while. If you need an instant shot, mash that button for a little bit. If you need to heal, where's that? Heal? Can I heal myself with this? I can. I can like blow fire in my own face to heal myself. Loot, please. Tail swipe, wing buffet. Let's see what does tail swipe do? Not much. It does what it says on the tin. It knocks them up into the air and then they fall right back down and they're like, well, that was a mild inconvenience. Get him! Is there any buff? The neatest thing about Druid is that Mark of the Wild is back. Do these guys get any buff? It doesn't look like it. Emerald Blossom is to heal at an ally's location or me. Reduce cooldown of, yeah, that's going to be something I don't know how to use yet, so move that over there. Fly to an ally. Ah! Swoop to an ally. Oh yeah, fire breath. Wing buffet. So that's a bit like a typhoon. All it does is push them away a little bit. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Okay. Oh, thanks. No, wait. It's like hold Alt and cast Living Flame on yourself. Okay. Because Alt is by default the modifier to cast a spell on yourself, but I have used Alt for this top bar, so maybe I want Control. I don't know. I haven't figured out my key bindings yet. This place is going to be so full of people in retail when it comes out. Woo. You. Well, he was dead long before I got to him. Can we fly? Okay. For some, now this is kind of annoying, right? For absolutely no reason, your flying mount cannot fly in the new realm. But we can soar. So that's nice, I guess. Nope, want to go over here. Who's over here? Whee! Dive bomb! Kaboosh. Lava snail. Who are we supposed to meet? Spelunker. Where is he? Oh, there he is. going, friend? And now here's the problem with the soar having a 5-minute cooldown, because now you can't get out. At least not in any cinematic fashion. Whee! Excuse me. Don't mind. Oh, this guy's literally being carried away. What is that? Scorpion spider person? Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. I want to see who that... There's a lot of weird noises happening. Is it just a proto-drake munching a rabbit? What's going on? There we go. A primal scythid. It is an earwig monster? Excuse me, pardon me. Whee! Well, that person, like, died immediately. Whoa! Whoa! Launch myself forward. Well, that was cool, I guess. Excuse me while I heal everything. Get away! Primal whelp? Just slowly walking back. Are you like here permanently? Nope, you're evading. I thought I heard people talk about movement of monsters seem to have changed, but they still evade. Evasion is still still a thing. Oh, there are rabbits. They are getting eaten. Oh, I just scorched a bunch of babies. Whoops. Whoopsie. Leave me alone. Whew. That's pretty cool. fishing trainer. Ah, the whelps are after me. Wait, where are we going? Oh, I think we have actual dragon mounts. Now that we're in the Dragon Isles, we can use the actual mounts, not just me as a dragon flying around. Hello, bone dragon. Everything's a bone this, a zombie that.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met. Well, look what the wind blew in.
Ask when the dragons are scheduled to. Who? Oh, hello.
No time for dallying.
Where's Rathian? The dragon's here to greet us.
Yes, I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But
Okay, bye.
I'm honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune.
Stay true to your word.
I kind of hate every voice that we've
have a
come
mission
across.
to accomplish.
Introduce yourself to the Horde representative. No.
Best of luck to you.
How can I help you? May your flame burn bright.
Who are you? Oh, Adreni. I'm not used to Adreni in a pirate outfit. Or a 3-point, whatever those are called, 3-point hat.
Always glad to help. Dionysa Ka.
How are ya? See you soon.
Talk to you.
Admiral's favor, friend.
Oh. Oh no. This is okay. I mean, sure. At least there's only one. But this is like the Covenant renowned thing, isn't it? Which I'm not opposed to, but hopefully it's not like, here, you pick one and now you're stuck to it and blah blah blah.
Oh, do you need my help? Please enjoy your time here. So you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Who are you?
Ah, yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure. Knowledge is only half the fun.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna forget the Horde burned down Teldrassil. Okie dokie then.
Welcome, honored guest.
Are you a dragon? Yep. Hello. Rah, rah, rah.
What service may I offer?
Oh, you're like one of those dragonkin dudes. Make this in my home.
I await your return.
Probably should not have done that if I want to get back to Stormwind. But
Take this guide.
doesn't matter.
It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
I will sign your guest book. Oh. I could sign it as Alex Straza. The angry ghost of Ysera. Too soon. My purpose of visit. Personally invited by Alex Strazep. Might be true, but I don't know for sure. For the Alliance, for Azeroth, for the Ducks. To aid the Dragonflights.
What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Boy, there's all kinds of like weird stuff to. All right, we don't care about this. Waking Shores Rally. Join the multiplayer dragon riding race. As long as it's not with other people and it's just a score, like a time trial, then sure. So here are the dragons that we can ride if you're not actually a dragon. Ugh. We have a turkey. We have that guy. The proto-drakes. I think we first met them in Wrath of the Lich King. That's the classic dragon that I know and love. And then there's the wyvern. Yo, we'll take you. You can add regular abilities to your dragon riding bar to dismount faster for combat. Interesting. Dragon senses a nearby dragon glyph. Surge forward. Skyward ascent. Bronze time lock. Mark a waypoint on your positional timeline. Use bronze rewind to rewind to this location. Whirling surge. Spiral forward a great distance, increasing speed. 3 vigor. Vigor recharges while grounded, mounted or not, and while dragon riding at high speeds. Well, up we go. What's considered high speeds? Having the speed trails. Because it's definitely not recharging now, even though we still have speed trails. Whee! Interesting. It recharges so slow. Oh, are these ducks? No, they're just very loud birds getting vortexed by elementals. Well, you guys have fun. Said something about, is that a flying hippo? A distressed river beast. Where were we? All the way up here? It said found a dragon glyph. Ah. Where is dragon? It doesn't show on the map. It just says there's a dragon glyph nearby. 294 yards away near Wing Rest Embassy. All right, let's see. Is there something here? Increased vigor to 4. That's good. Regeneration. Okay, so you can unlock things as... Okay. I'm like, please at least get better over time. Because this is so slow to recharge. 880 yards away. 120 yards away. 98 yards away. 136. And where's wing? Oh, is that it? Giant shining mirror in the sky. Whoops. Yep. Well, that didn't work out quite as I intended. It's right there. Whoops. Okay, double jump did a thing. Okay, let's see here. We have an at least there's an achievement list. Complete all the advanced races. Let's see what a race is like. Because there's one here. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. So, the waypoint add-on is also built in now to some extent. But you can't put waypoints on other zones. Like if you had TomTom or something, you could put a waypoint in another zone and it'll show you that waypoint across the world if y'all really wanted to. Boingy, boingy. Well, I imagine it's at the top of this. But there's no way to get up there. Great. Not awkward and kind of terrible at all. Hello? A little tiny tornado elemental. My gosh. If you really want to get up somewhere, you have to wait so much. You know what? I'm a fly. I probably won't be able to get up there. Nope. Ooh, he came from behind. Instead of just like magically appearing on top of your mount. We made it. Yo. Hello? Transformation trainer. How do I customize my Drake? As you explore the Dragon Isles, you will find different items that will impact the appearance of your Drake. No! Ew! There we go. Let's see. Ooh, locked. Okie dokie. Dungeon reward, huh? World drop, dungeon reward. Quest reward, dungeon, world drop. World drop. I'm looking for the one that says raid reward. Although I suppose not too bad. You could always hit up LFR. Rep reward, world drop, quest reward, Tuskar renown. Valdraken Accord, renown. Rep, that comes from professions? World drop, professions, quest, dungeon, achievement. World drop, ugh, teeth. Nose horn, quest reward. So far, not seeing anything that's like locked to a raid. Doesn't mean they won't add something. Boo. Everything's locked. Lithragosa? Blue dragon, dragon riding trainer. Ta-da! Vigor increased to 4. Oh, soars maximum speed. Okay. Where's the race? And then that'll be it, I suspect. Are you a race? Nope. Brawn. Are you the race? Nope. There's the race. Bronze Timekeeper. Alright, where does he come from? He just kind of swoops in. No, I didn't want you to use a thingy. Okay. Tell me about dragon races. Wait, what did he call me? A dragon knight? Dragon rider. All around the Dragon Isles, you may find places that are perfectly suited to glide. Oh, that's it. What is the most fun about dragon riding races? Fly each of the race courses in the waking shores. Is there more than one? I don't see them. Wait a second. There's a flight master. It's kind of weird that dragons are the griffins. Don't dragons talk? Not that we're going to finish every race. So these are definitely like Guild Wars, like public events. We sign up for the rally. Once we get enough signups, the race will start. Never mind. Don't want to fly with people. Octolute Pier. Obsidian Bulwark. Ruby Life Pools. Valdraken. We want to go there. That's like Dragon Town. Can we get there from here? Doubtful. Rah. There's a suspicious looking... Wow, they're really loud. Got you, dragon glyph. Var be a bridge over there. Okay. Once this charges up, we're going to go skyward and then do a whirling surge. Wow. Dude, well, we got to where I wanted to go. Ruby Life Pools. Whee! Do you think we can get into Dragon City from below? Whee! Well, kinda. Whoops. Boy, you can really just not move very far, can you? If you do it wrong, you waste a valor, a vigor, and just go nowhere. Ruby Enclave. We made it? The Sapphire Enclave will be blue dragons? There's the raid Vault of the Incarnates. I thought Valdraken was the Player Town? Like this is, you know, every expansion has the town. Sleeping Dragon. Okay, but where's the flight path? Over here. Phew. The Artisan's Market. Flight Master. Nope. Don't want it. Yes, let's zoom in on this corner of... yes, very interesting section of the map. Alright, well, we didn't... Wait. There was another race. It was over here, right? Okay, nope, it was over... Would it have hurt to, like, have quick recharging vigor in town? Just saying. Oh, dragon glyph. No, wait. Not a dragon glyph. That was just... Here's where you can transform your mount. I thought there was a checkered flag, but I guess not. All right, well, I wanted to race, can't find a race. It's been 2 hours. Probably call it there. The Ruby Feast. Oh, ooh. You're not Alex Straza. All right, well, maybe we will come back later. I might poke around and see if I find anything interesting, but I'm of the opinion that I just wanted to, like, poke around on beta just to be like, hey, I was on beta and we played it for a little bit. But I mean, it's practically coming out for real in 2 weeks, 3 weeks anyway. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I think it's 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 3 weeks. Next week is the pre-expansion or the pre-event, whatever you want to call it. And then we have 2 weeks of that. Yeah, we have 2 weeks of that. So soon. All right. So what will we play tomorrow? No idea. Highly likely it's more Warcraft. So just warning you now, it's Warcraft season. And knowing me, I'll get to max level and then just kind of go back to normal. There's a non-0% chance that I put Warcraft in my regular rotation. Depends on how the journey to 70 go. Elemental guy was just booking it. Yeah, it just depends on how this expansion goes. Maybe it's a good expansion. Maybe it's the best. There's definitely a life. If the number of dragons directly correlates to how good an expansion is, kind of already falls apart because Cataclysm had a lot of dragons and it wasn't that great. On the flip side, Pandaria was pretty awesome. And there was only a couple dragons. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. But that's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Probably. Same place. Probably. Maybe the same game. Maybe Grounded. Probably not Chrono Cross. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Maybe it was interesting. Maybe it won't be. We'll see how it goes. It's interesting though, right? I'm pretty sure people were clicking on my first Warcraft video expecting it to be something useful or interesting, and it wasn't. So there were a lot more people who clicked on the video, but they didn't watch very long. But I really don't have enough clicks on any video to kind of like make statistical don't even know the word that I'm looking for. Just statistical anything. I can't use statistics with the views that I have on my videos to make any sort of like, oh, trend. That's what statistical trends and averages and everything. And like, oh, you know, every video has 2 viewers, me and somebody else. I can't really figure out who wants to watch what because, nobody wants to watch anything. But that's fine. I just put things on YouTube for an archive, so probably doesn't even matter until I start making edited videos. But I don't have anything to edit down, really. You're supposed to edit out the boring parts, but I kind of just figure everything's kind of a boring part. You either like the... If it's me, I either like the game and I want to see everything, every bit of it, or I don't like the game and I don't want to watch any of it. There's no... I don't like it when an Let's Play like cuts parts out and pretends they didn't exist. Because they did exist, and you cut them out. Anyway, I'm rambling, and that means it's time to just go. So, I'ma go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I changed my Stream Deck buttons. And it confuses me every time, but I got it. It's this button.